One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is a novel written by Ken Kesey and published in 1962. The novel is set in a mental institution in Oregon in the 1960s and follows the story of Randall McMurphy, a rebellious and charismatic criminal who is transferred to the institution in order to avoid serving a prison sentence. Once inside, McMurphy meets a diverse group of patients and quickly becomes a hero and a symbol of hope for them. The novel is narrated by Chief Bromden, a Native American patient who has been in the institution for many years and is considered deaf and mute by the staff. Bromden describes the oppressive and dehumanizing atmosphere of the institution, which is controlled by Nurse Ratched, a cold and manipulative woman who maintains order through a system of punishment and reward. McMurphy quickly becomes a thorn in Nurse Ratched's side, challenging her authority and leading the other patients in acts of rebellion and defiance. He introduces the patients to new experiences and teaches them how to stand up for themselves. However, as McMurphy's rebellion escalates, Nurse Ratched becomes increasingly determined to maintain control, leading to a tragic and heartbreaking conclusion. One of the main themes of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is the struggle between conformity and rebellion. The novel portrays the mental institution as a microcosm of society, where those who conform to the rules are rewarded and those who rebel are punished. McMurphy represents the spirit of rebellion, while Nurse Ratched represents the forces of conformity and control. Another theme of the novel is the dehumanization of individuals in institutional settings. The patients in the mental institution are stripped of their identities and reduced to mere numbers, with no say in their treatment or living conditions. The novel suggests that institutionalization leads to a loss of individuality and freedom, and that it is necessary to fight against the forces that seek to control and dehumanize us. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest also explores the idea of heroism and sacrifice. McMurphy is a hero to the other patients, inspiring them to stand up for themselves and fight for their freedom. However, his heroism comes at a great cost, as he is ultimately sacrificed in his battle against Nurse Ratched and the forces of conformity. The novel's style is characterized by its use of vivid imagery, symbolism, and stream-of-consciousness narration. Kesey's writing style is bold and experimental, with a strong emphasis on character development and emotional depth. The novel's vivid imagery and symbolism create a rich and complex world that captures the essence of the struggle between conformity and rebellion. Overall, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is a powerful and thought-provoking novel that explores the themes of conformity and rebellion, dehumanization, heroism, and sacrifice. The novel's characters are complex and well-developed, and its style is bold and experimental. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest continues to be a popular and influential work of American literature, and its themes and messages are still relevant today. The novel was adapted into a successful stage play in 1963, which was later turned into an Academy Award-winning film in 1975. The film, directed by Milos Forman and starring Jack Nicholson as McMurphy and Louise Fletcher as Nurse Ratched, is considered a classic of American cinema and is widely regarded as one of the greatest films ever made.